Video, I want to talk about the nonsensical belief and the nonsensical concept and the nonsensical claim that allegedly Jesus Christ, was tempted in everything, and so he knows from his personal experience all of our pains, all of our sufferings, all of the temptations, yet he remained without sin. For example, one of the Bible verses that claims that Jesus was tested and or tempted in everything is in Hebrews 4:15, which reads, "For we do not have a high priest who cannot sympathize with our weaknesses, but one who has been tempted in all things," I repeat, all things as we are, yet without sin. Now, this includes both men and women. Some Christian apologists claim that this verse implies that Jesus faced the same kinds of temptations that we do, such as the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, the pride of life, etc. However, he never gave in to any of them and remained sinless throughout his life. Another verse that supports the idea is Hebrews 2:18, which says, "Because he himself suffered when he was tempted, he is able to help those who are being tempted." Those includes both men and women. In other words, human beings. This verse, say Christian apologists, shows that Jesus understands our struggles with temptation and pain, and he can provide us with the grace and strength we need to overcome them. He is our compassionate and blah blah faithful help. Please. Now, I don't know in the first place why did he need to incarnate himself in order to acquaint himself with the sufferings and the pain of the people. If God is omniscient, by definition, he knows very, very, very extremely well. He should know, ought to know, and is supposed to know very well the acuteness, the strength of the pain, whatever pain it is, emotional, psychological, physiological, physical. He should know not 100, 1,000% the pain. In any case, in order to decorate the story, I guess, decorate the deception and the lies, they had to invent this incarnation thing in order to convince us that he had to take upon himself human flesh in order to know better or best our sufferings, our pain, so that he could sympathize us in a better way and help us in a better way. So where does his omniscience go? Out the window, in the trash. Now, immediately, even without thinking much, some counter arguments come to my mind. For example, Jesus was not endowed with an uterus upon his birth, so he doesn't know what a cancer of the uterus is and how bad it is and how to fight with it, how to cope with it, and similar. In the same train of thought, he was not given or endowed breasts upon his birth. So he doesn't know what a cancer of the breast is and he doesn't know how to sympathize with these women that have this type of illness. He not only did not form and found a family, but he refused to form a family, which is unnatural. So he doesn't know what it is to lose a family member. He doesn't know what it is to lose a child. He doesn't know, and he has not experienced the pain of giving labor. He has not experienced the pain of giving birth. He has not experienced the humiliation and the pain of being raped. And I can go on forever. So these are just a few examples that just came to my mind in a split second of things, of important things, significant things in our lives that this Jesus Christ that the Bible claims was tested and tempted in all pain and sufferings in order to better sympathize with us and help us. Because why in the first place would he give us this pain and suffering and illness and sicknesses? But in any case, and if that's to test us, why would then he heal us or cure us? But in any case, did he have wet dreams? Is it a sin to have a wet dream? He should have had, or ought to have had, because how else can he be tested? Did he ever self-gratify himself? If this is considered a sin, then not. Then he should be somehow able, or he should have relieved himself somehow, which according to the Bible and Bible scholars is a sin. So these are questions that are left unanswered. And I'm just giving you some food for thought, if I may say so.